Predators and Prey takes place outside of Quebec, Colorado, on the Highlands Ranch.
Everything in class here in Prescott in a classroom proper setting, I would say was just foundational. So understanding where people's mindset is as far as are they treating nature as if it's something to be used to the human benefit, or are they using it, are they fearful of it? So the mindset of people and the way in which that influences land managers, so from BLM to backyard gardeners and everybody in between.
We work with the landowners, managers, as well as graduate students and scientists who come to the ranch to do research. And so Predators and Prey, at its kind of basic level, looks at the predator-prey relationships. So in essence, the food web dynamics, more specifically the trophic cascades that occur when, let's say, a top predator is extirpated from an area.
And then each of us got to do a little science project where we asked a question and then we answered it through observations. And some people did squirrel behavior, some people did biodiversity on certain types of thistles. I could have actually asked for a better group. In that class, in that field setting, we would normally have an opportunity to do leadership dynamics and build, bonds with each other. But it turned out we had this entire industrial kitchen and we just cooked every night, and that turned out to be our little group dynamics kind of thing. We got a lot of really interesting animals in. We saw a couple black bear. We got a golden eagle eating a fresh rabbit kill that he ended up taking away right in front of us, flying off with, and cached it.
A lot of birds as well, reptiles, snakes, and then with the riparian areas, Kimball Creek Restoration Project.
On the binoculars, that was pretty intense.
Yeah, I was like, where's he going? Where's he going?
It's like a 3D movie, man.
We've seen my first herd of over 100 elk and sat up on top of a hill with scopes and just monitored their behavior for a long time. Which direction are they going? What the proximity? Is it from mothers to young, from young to bucks? Who leads the way into unknown territory? Who crosses a road first? All that kind of stuff.
We saw a lot of salamanders and invertebrates, things like that. Not a whole lot of predators sighted, but we heard them calling, so the presence was still there and known. Black bear, just given our area and very close to the water, but for something that size and that tall to be up here, kind of pawing around, you can see the claw marks right here as well, but really good 5-toe in the pad right here. So these will be your metacarpal pads, and the claws will be up top, and that's your main pad right here.
And I think the most interesting part about the class was the fact that we had Hal Salwasser come in and talk to us, and we had the salamander expert and the sage-grouse expert, and then someone else came in, and it was just this rolling series of guest instructors. Bats was one of the more fun ones. We went out and caught bats one night, and then the bat expert was the only one able to touch them because of rabies. We were there with the expert actually creating the data and filing it for their purposes in their next dissertation or whatever it may be.
Well, it really was a great course. Influential in ways differently than I had thought at first. It was more of a kind of a change in like mental thought processes, especially when it comes to conservation biology. Normally, of course, you come away with this, that, and the other. A lot of data, you have to remember and you retain stuff like that. But this was more of a profound just really reaffirmed that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life and the rest of my education.